Okay, today is August the 1st. This is day 2 of our trip to Tijuana. If you are going to be tracking with me this week, hope to do just a couple of these updates through the week. Yesterday we drove we're on the road total about 14 hours, probably 12 hours drive time. 8 o'clock last night in aptly named Baker, California. Was probably about 110 degrees. We're here in Barstow, about to get in our vans and head out here in about 10 or 15 minutes. Guys, just one comment right now. So last night we stopped and had dinner at an In-N-Out Burger in Vegas, and then exited the interstate and drove the Strip on the way on the way through Vegas. And not everybody on our trip had seen Vegas. I know most of, if not all of you, have been here. But you know, I did that for a purpose. I always do that when we drive to this trip, is to drive this trip. I mean, it adds a solid 45 minutes to the trip. It's a bit of a pain, but especially if you've never been, you drive the Strip in Vegas. And this isn't casting any aspersions on Vegas, okay? But you drive down that and it's almost overwhelming what man can do. All right, I mean, it's pretty impressive. The hotels, just the lighting, just everything there. That's the first thing that you see, right? Is just this, like, this is amazing. This is awesome. This is so cool. And you see in one way, all right, don't judge me here, but in one way you see the glory of man, what man can pull off when he puts his mind to it, when we put our mind to it. Now, here in about 5 or 6 hours, we're going to cross the border into Tijuana. And on the way to the house where we'll be staying in the Playa district, we're going to drive through some really, really bad neighborhoods, okay? Not starvation Africa bad, but not far from it, my friends, not far from it. And then within the next 3 days, we will be wading through garbage to hand out a cold bottle of water and a piece of fruit to people who are scavenging within an active landfill garbage dump, to try to earn some money for a sustenance living. And it's almost as bad as it gets. It's really bad. And when we're there, we will be, as the bird flies, less than 25 miles from the Embarcadero district, the waterfront district of San Diego, which is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. What's my point? When you drive the Strip in Vegas, again, as I said, you see what man is capable of. In one sense, the glory of man. But friends, in Tijuana, surrounded by darkness, we will see and get to participate in the bright light of the glory of God, what God can do. When people surrounded by hopelessness come to know and receive hope, even joy, in a palpable way, it's something to be a part of if you've never had an experience like this. And then I go back to Vegas, and while the first thing you see is bright light, right, what man can do, but if you know anything about Vegas, you know underneath that veneer, there is actually great darkness. Where in TJ, the first thing you see is the darkness, but overshadowing or pushing away that darkness when you actually look is the bright light of the hope of Jesus Christ and the power of the gospel. So pray for us as we launch into our ministry. Tonight will be the first ministry project that we do, and as we go through the week, and I'll do some more updates as we go along. Guys, love you. Thank you so much. Bye.